Welcome to Sunday School for Sunday, November 2nd, 2025. For our senior high students, I do not own the rights to this music. Today's Bible basis is coming out of Acts chapter 12, verses 1 through 11. The Bible Truth, Prayer Works. The title of today's story, Believe in Your Prayers. Reggie took a deep breath as he turned the test over to see his grade. He had been struggling with algebra since the beginning of the year, and now was in danger of failing it for the semester. Reggie prayed that his grade would get better. He sometimes would study for hours while watching television. It did not matter how long he studied. Things didn't change. After 3 months, Reggie began to doubt whether God heard his prayers. Bill had become a mentor to Reggie since he had joined Reggie's church last year. They went to movies and baseball games together and talked about everything from sports to girls. Bill would often ask Reggie about school, but Reggie never talked about algebra. One evening, Bill spoke with Reggie's mother. She informed him about Reggie's difficulty with his math class. Bill told Reggie that he had taught algebra for 5 years and would be glad to help him study. "It's a blessing that God matched us up together," Bill said. Reggie never thought someone so close to him could be the answer to his long-time prayer. After 4 weeks in getting out of the habit of watching television while studying, Reggie had a better understanding of algebra. The grade of 78 on the test, though average, was a big improvement. He now realized that he could succeed. Our lesson scripture, Acts chapter 12, verses 1 through 11. Now about that time, Herod the king stretched forth his hands to vex certain of the church, and he killed James the brother of John with the sword. And because he saw it pleased the Jews, he proceeded further to take Peter also. Then were the days of unleavened bread, and when he had apprehended him, he put him in prison, and delivered him to 4 quaternions of soldiers to keep him, intending after Easter to bring him forth to the people. Peter therefore was kept in prison, but prayer was made without ceasing of the church unto God for him. And when Herod would have brought him forth, the same night Peter was sleeping between 2 soldiers, bound with 2 chains, and the keepers before the door kept the prison. And behold, the angel of the Lord came upon him, and a light shined in the prison. And he smote Peter on the side, and raised him up, saying, Arise up quickly. And his chains fell off from his hands. And the angel said unto him, Gird thyself, and bind on thy sandals. And so he did. And he saith unto him, Cast thy garment about thee, and follow me. And he went out and followed him, and wist not that it was true which was done by the angel, but thought he saw a vision. When they were past the first and the second ward, they came unto the iron gate that leadeth unto the city, which opened to them of his own accord. And they went out and passed on through one street, and forthwith the angel departed from him. And when Peter was come to himself, he said, Now I know of a surety that the Lord hath sent his angel, and hath delivered me out of the hands of Herod, and from all the expectation of the people of the Jews. Prayer is an act of faith, expressing belief in God. No matter what we are praying for, our prayers show that we believe God can make a change. We must also have the faith to see God's answers to our prayers when He sends them. This was the case with Reggie in the story, and this is the case in today's scripture. The church was amazed that God answered their prayers, though surrounded physically by prison walls, bars, and chains. Peter is surrounded spiritually by the earnest prayers of the church. An angel appeared with a bright light and freed him. It was so amazing that Peter thought that he was seeing a vision. None of the believers praying for him thought that Peter was at their door. When the door was finally opened, they were astonished to see living proof that their prayers were answered. What an awesome God we serve, who can perform miracles that seem beyond the realm of possibility. The questions for today's lesson. Number 1, who helped Peter escape from the prison? Number 2, how was Peter instructed to dress during the escape? Number 3, did the people at Mary's house believe that their prayers were answered? Number 4, why was Peter imprisoned? Number 5, why don't people expect their prayers to be answered? Number 6, what does this story suggest about the power of prayer? Prayer is an act of faith that God answers in many different ways. Reflect on personal experiences or speak with people that you know about how God has answered prayers in their lives. What was their reaction? Next week, share what you have discovered about prayer. The memory verse. Peter therefore was kept in prison, but prayer was made without ceasing of the church unto God for him. And that's Acts chapter 12, verse 5. The end. God bless you and thank you for joining me today.